Have you ever felt taken for granted, like all your love and effort just vanishes into thin air? Well, let me tell you about Evelyn Harper, an 81-year-old woman who decided she'd had enough. This isn't just a story. It's a lesson in Evelyn lived with her son, Mark, and his wife, Susan. After her husband passed away, she sold her beloved home and moved in with them, hoping for comfort and company. She poured her savings into their lives, helping with bills, groceries, and even paying for their children's college fees. She cooked, she cleaned, she babysat, she gave them everything she had. But what did she get in return? Cold shoulders, dismissive sighs, and the constant feeling of being a burden. Her days were filled with loneliness. Mark was always too busy, and Susan treated her like an unpaid maid. Evelyn's small room felt more like a cage than a home. The final straw came during a family dinner. She had overheard Susan complaining to a friend on the phone. "I can't wait until we get that inheritance. Then we can finally get a bigger house and be done with all this." The words hit Evelyn like a physical blow. They weren't waiting for her to pass peacefully. They were waiting for her money. That night, something inside her shifted. The sadness turned into a quiet, burning resolve. She wasn't going to let her story end this way. She deserved more. She deserved peace. The next morning, Evelyn made a call to a real estate agent. She owned a valuable piece of land, a beautiful lakeside property her late husband had left her. It was supposed to be Mark's inheritance. But inheritance is a gift, not a right, and they had proven themselves undeserving. Within a few weeks, the land was sold. A substantial amount of money was now in her bank account, a secret she guarded closely. The day she decided to leave, she woke up before the sun. She packed a single suitcase with her most cherished belongings. A photo of her husband, her favorite books, and a small, worn-out teddy bear from her childhood. She left a simple note on the kitchen table. It read, "I've gone to find my own happiness. Don't look for me. The inheritance you are waiting for has been spent." Imagine the shock on Mark and Susan's faces when they found that note. The panic, the confusion, the realization that their golden goose had flown the coop. But Evelyn was already miles away, on a train heading south, the rising sun warming her face. She found a small, charming cottage in a quiet seaside town. It was a place where the air smelled of salt and flowers, and the sound of waves was a constant, soothing lullaby. For the first time in years, Evelyn felt free. She spent her days walking on the beach, collecting seashells, and reading in her sunny garden. She joined a local book club, made new friends her own age, and even started painting again, a passion she had abandoned decades ago. Her new friends were genuine. They laughed with her, listened to her stories, and valued her for who she was, not for what she could provide. She was no longer Mark's mother or the old lady upstairs. She was Evelyn, and Evelyn was vibrant, witty, and full of life. One day, she received a letter. It was from Mark. It was full of apologies, pleas, and promises to change. He wrote about how much they missed her, how they realized their mistake. But as Evelyn read the words, she felt nothing but a distant pity. She knew their apologies were born from the loss of her financial support, not from a true change of heart. She folded the letter and placed it in a drawer, unanswered. Her past was a closed chapter. Her present was here, in this beautiful, peaceful place she now called home. Evelyn Harper didn't just escape a toxic environment, she reclaimed her life. She taught herself, and all of us, that it's never too late to choose your own happiness. It's never too late to put yourself first, especially when no one else will. Her story is a powerful reminder that our worth is not defined by our usefulness to others, but by the love and respect we give ourselves. What do you think of Evelyn's decision? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like and subscribe for more. See you next time.